This is the Port of Piraeus in Greece. In 2009, Chinese shipping giant COSCO signed a contract to operate 2 piers here. But it was also in that year that the Greek debt crisis exploded.
Overseas now to Greece, a country on the brink of collapse.
Things weren't looking good at the port. The terminals were in disrepair. Workers went on strike against government austerity measures,
paralyzing the country's largest port in Piraeus near Athens.
The port even came close to bankruptcy. Nevertheless, COSCO, which became the port's major shareholder by 2016, had a goal of turning the business around.
Expectations were high.
The results have been remarkable, as seen in the port's global ranking.
From 95th place prior 2009 to impressive 38th place today.
How has this been achieved? To gain a better insight into this success story, I spoke with a Greek company official who told me that the container port was just one part of a larger whole. And I wanted to explore them all. At the eastern end of Port Piraeus is the cruise terminal. Located close to major tourist destinations in the Aegean, it is currently going through an expansion.
We can add 3 new berthing places for the cruise vessel. Piraeus port will be the leading port in cruise sector in the whole Mediterranean Sea.
I decided that looking at a scale model was not enough.
Let's start from here and take a trip along the port's over 20 kilometers long of coastline.
Our next stop was the passenger terminal.
These cars are lining up to get on a ferry. The company said this is the busiest passenger port in Europe, for good reasons.
The passenger port is very big because Greek islands are numerous. We don't have other way to access them.
We continued westward along the coast.
With rails connecting Central Europe, Piraeus is also an important terminal for cars.
Midway along the coastline is the port's main business, where COSCO has invested millions of US dollars over the years to upgrade. The secret to Piraeus' big comeback.
So here we are. This is one of the top container ports in the world and the biggest transshipment center in the Eastern Mediterranean, with infrastructures capable of serving the largest container ships in the world.
So what's behind its recent success? I got a 2-part answer.
The real milestone for the container business started after 2010, when COSCO Shipping undertook the management. The new pier, number 3, was constructed and the whole electromechanical equipment was upgraded. Also, COSCO Shipping, apart from operator, is also a shipping line and brings a lot of cargo here to Piraeus.
The port announced record high revenues and profitability in 2022. What they're especially proud of is that all of this was achieved without any major layoffs and wage cuts.
Company give us bonuses to buy things in the supermarkets or bonus for the wedding or etc.
As you can see, 2.7 million per year that is related with the benefits provided to the staff. Health insurance program, interest-free loans, vouchers, allowances for kindergarten for the children of the employees. Almost 45% of the people who work in the company are coming from these communities and municipalities which are not very high developed. And this is a very good breath, we say, to the local community.
The final stop of our journey is a factory for ship repairs. Bathed in the warm glow of the sunset, I couldn't help but wonder if a similar scene took place at this very spot in the 4th century BC. It's enough to inspire a sense of awe.
apart from indicators, apart from figures and throughput, what is important to state is that the presence of COSCO in Piraeus functions also as a bridge between the two countries, between the two ancient civilizations and culture in the world.
The pride the people here hold for Piraeus' historical legacy and the port's significance to the local community are deserving of respect. It's a huge responsibility, and now shared by Chinese partners. Chengxi, CGTN, Port Piraeus, Greece.